Hi, I'm Brad Moon for Best Buy Canada's blog. Today I'm looking at the mighty 9.2 channel SR6014 AV surround receiver from Marantz. I was pretty excited to try this one out. I have a thing for vintage receivers, and the ones that always go for the big money seem to have that Marantz name on it. Cracking open the box, you can see a collection of extras and accessories, including a remote control with batteries, a radio antenna, and an Odyssey microphone for calibrating the speakers. Out of the box, this is a hefty but minimalist piece of audio equipment. There are no flashy lights, just two big dials, a power button, and the center display that recalls the old VU meters on analog receivers. My review unit was covered with a bunch of stickers that will be removed by the buyer, and they show the huge range of systems and services this receiver supports, including Alexa, Google Assistant, HEOS, AirPlay 2, IMAX, and Dolby Atmos 3D audio. The top view looks harmless enough, but if you have a fear of complexity, you're not going to like the rear view. On the other hand, if you have an appreciation for flexibility and the highest quality multi-channel home theater audio, you're going to love what you see at the back of the Marantz SR6014. You'll note there are speaker inputs for 9.2 channels of audio here, as well as a wealth of inputs, including multiple audio components, a dedicated phono input for a turntable, and 8 HDMI inputs. Besides the physical inputs, the receiver has Bluetooth and Wi-Fi wireless connectivity. With the Wi-Fi comes a slew of connected services, from support for virtual assistants Siri, Google Assistant, and Alexa to AirPlay 2 and HEOS, which in turn lets you stream music from sources like Spotify and Apple Music. I'm going to walk through the guided setup process that makes all those inputs far less intimidating. I'm using a portable LCD display set on top of the receiver, and this takes the place of being connected to a TV, which you will need for setup. Included in the guided setup is everything from speaker connections and placement to Wi-Fi connectivity and connecting components like a turntable or CD player. If you follow the steps in the guide, you should have your system set up and optimized with minimal fuss. Unfortunately, I don't have the speakers to test a 9.2 channel Dolby Atmos setup with 3D audio. I'm sure it's astounding. However, I did have a nice pair of speakers to try out music streaming via AirPlay. As a 2-channel amplifier connected to a pair of speakers, in this case a pair of Polk LSIM 703 bookshelf speakers, the receiver puts out 110 watts per channel with just 0.08% total harmonic distortion. Here you can see the Marantz receiver shows up in my iPhone's AirPlay speaker list, and if the receiver were connected to a TV, it would be displaying album artwork as it streamed the song. The 2-channel stereo setup is a far cry from even a 5.1 channel setup, which would look something like this, but it did show the Marantz SR6014 receiver puts out some pretty sweet audio. To see this receiver, other Marantz products, and a full range of the best audio-video equipment from the top brands, be sure to visit Best Buy. And to learn more about the Marantz SR6014 9.2 channel AV surround receiver, be sure to read my full review on Best Buy Canada's blog.